India has made significant strides in technology and various other fields over the past decade. From becoming a global IT powerhouse to making landmark achievements in space exploration such as the Mars Orbiter mission, India's technological landscape is rapidly evolving. These advancements have indeed brought about improvements in certain aspects of life. For instance, the Digital India initiative aims to ensure that government services are made available to citizens electronically, reducing paperwork and improving efficiency. Moreover, the rise of fintech companies has revolutionized the way people handle money, making financial services more accessible to the masses. However, despite these technological leaps, the question remains, are these advances sufficient to uplift those living in extreme poverty? While technology has the potential to bridge the gap, the disparity between the rich and poor continues to be a significant challenge. Urban areas flourish with modern amenities and opportunities, while rural regions often lag behind, struggling with basic needs like clean water, education, and healthcare. The Indian government has launched various schemes aimed at poverty alleviation and improving living conditions, such as the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana for affordable housing and the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act (MGNREGA) for employment. Yet the effectiveness of these programs is frequently questioned, with many arguing that they fall short of addressing the root causes of poverty. As a result, many Indians still look abroad for better opportunities, driven by the promise of a higher quality of life, better education, and more stable employment. This ongoing migration underscores the persistent inequalities within the country, indicating that while technological and economic advances are noteworthy, they are not yet sufficient to stem the tide of emigration. In our next segment, we will delve into the migration trends over the years, highlighting the paths taken by those seeking a better life abroad. Stay tuned. In the past 5 years, the number of Indians migrating to the USA and Canada has seen significant changes. In 2018, approximately 50,000 Indians moved to the USA and 20,000 to Canada. In 2019, these numbers increased to 55,000 and 25,000 respectively. The year 2020 saw a slight dip due to the pandemic, with 45,000 moving to the USA and 22,000 to Canada. In 2021, the numbers rebounded to 60,000 for the USA and 30,000 for Canada. Finally, in 2022, 65,000 Indians migrated to the USA and 35,000 to Canada. These statistics highlight a growing trend of Indians seeking better opportunities abroad, driven by factors such as education, employment, and quality of life. However, not all migrations are straightforward. For some, the journey involves risky and illegal routes like the donkey route, which we will explore in depth today. Stay with us as we uncover the complexities and dangers of this perilous path, beginning with an introduction to the donkey route. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we delve into a harrowing journey known as the donkey route. This clandestine path is taken by many undocumented Indian immigrants in search of a better life. Before we begin, please excuse the current media in this version. It may not fully align with the narrative. We're working on a second version with more appropriate content. The donkey route is a perilous network operating in the heart of Punjab. It is a desperate measure for those escaping poverty, lack of opportunity, and societal limitations. These individuals, driven by dreams of a brighter future, embark on dangerous journeys, often unaware of the legal hurdles and exploitative situations that lie ahead. As we explore this complex web of agents, middlemen, and smugglers, we will uncover the extreme risks and the human cost involved. From forged passports to perilous sea crossings, the journey is fraught with danger and uncertainty. But before we dive deeper, make your everyday purchases on Amazon by clicking on the link in the description. Also, please subscribe, push the like button, click on notifications, share, and comment where you're watching from. This article was written for the Washington Post. In the heart of Punjab, a clandestine network operates, facilitating the perilous journeys of undocumented Indian immigrants seeking a better life abroad. Often referred to as the donkey route, this network highlights the extreme measures individuals are willing to take to escape poverty, lack of opportunity, and societal limitations. Driven by dreams of a brighter future, these individuals embark on journeys fraught with danger, often unaware of the legal hurdles and exploitative situations that await them. The donkey route is not a physical path, but a complex web of agents, middlemen, and smugglers. They promise safe passage to destinations like Europe and North America, exploiting the desperation of vulnerable individuals seeking a way out. The journey often begins with exorbitant fees, draining the life savings of families who place their faith in these clandestine networks. Passports are forged, visas manipulated, and identities erased as these individuals are thrust into a shadowy underworld where the law holds little sway. The risks are immense, with journeys spanning continents involving perilous sea crossings and clandestine border infiltrations. Many fall prey to human traffickers, subject to horrific conditions and exploitation. The promise of a better life often morphs into a struggle for survival as they navigate unfamiliar cultures, language barriers, and the constant fear of detection. The donkey route stands as a stark reminder of the desperation that fuels illegal immigration. It underscores the need for greater awareness of the dangers involved and the importance of addressing the root causes that drive individuals to risk everything for a chance at a better life. For those who manage to reach their desired destinations, a different set of challenges awaits. Trapped in a legal limbo, undocumented immigrants live in the shadows, constantly fearing detection and deportation. Their undocumented status excludes them from legal protections and essential services, making them vulnerable to exploitation and abuse. They often work low-paying, dangerous jobs, their rights easily disregarded because of their precarious legal standing. The legal labyrinth surrounding immigration is complex and often unforgiving. Navigating the system without proper documentation can be a daunting and expensive process, often with unsuccessful outcomes. Many undocumented immigrants find themselves caught in a cycle of legal battles, facing detention, family separation, and the constant threat of repatriation. The lack of legal recognition has a profound impact on their daily lives. Access to healthcare, education, and even basic necessities like opening a bank account becomes a significant hurdle. Living with this constant uncertainty takes a toll on their mental and emotional well-being, creating a climate of fear and anxiety. Their struggles highlight the urgent need for immigration reform that provides a pathway to legal status, ensuring basic human rights and protections for all individuals, regardless of their immigration status. The journey along the donkey route and the subsequent struggle for survival in foreign lands expose undocumented immigrants to various forms of exploitation and abuse. Driven by desperation and fear, they become easy targets for unscrupulous employers, landlords, and even law enforcement officials. Wage theft, unsafe working conditions, and overcrowded housing become unfortunate realities for many. Women are particularly vulnerable, facing threats of sexual violence and trafficking. Their illegal status often silences them, making them hesitant to report abuse to authorities for fear of deportation. The lack of legal recourse emboldens exploiters, creating a climate of impunity. The emotional and psychological toll of these experiences is immeasurable. Living in constant fear, isolated from support networks, and facing discrimination takes a heavy toll on their mental health. The trauma of their journeys and the daily struggle for survival can have long-lasting consequences. It is crucial to recognize and address the systemic factors that make undocumented immigrants susceptible to exploitation. Strengthening labor laws, providing access to legal aid, and creating safe reporting mechanisms are essential steps in combating abuse. Behind the statistics and legal complexities lie real people with hopes, dreams, and families. The decision to embark on the donkey route is often a last resort, a desperate gamble to escape poverty, violence, or lack of opportunity in their home countries. Families are torn apart as individuals risk everything for a chance at a better future, leaving behind loved ones with the hope of reuniting one day. The journey itself is fraught with danger, with many perishing along the way. Those who survive often bear the physical and emotional scars of their experiences. The constant fear of detection, the struggle to make ends meet, and the longing for home create a profound sense of isolation and despair. The human cost of illegal immigration extends beyond the individuals directly involved. Families left behind grapple with uncertainty, financial hardship, and the emotional distress of separation. Children grow up without one or both parents, and communities are deprived of their young and able-bodied members. It is essential to remember that behind every undocumented immigrant is a human story, a story of struggle, resilience, and the pursuit of a better life. Recognizing their humanity and understanding their motivations is crucial in developing compassionate and effective immigration policies. Despite the formidable challenges they face, undocumented immigrants demonstrate remarkable resilience and determination. They form tight-knit communities, supporting each other, sharing resources, and providing emotional support in the face of adversity. Cultural traditions and religious faith serve as anchors, providing solace and a sense of belonging in unfamiliar surroundings. Many display remarkable entrepreneurial spirit, starting small businesses and contributing to the economies of their adopted countries. Their hard work and determination often go unnoticed, their contributions overshadowed by their legal status. Their resilience is a testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt and overcome adversity. They navigate cultural barriers, language differences, and systemic obstacles, all while striving to create a better life for themselves and their families. Their stories challenge us to look beyond stereotypes and recognize the strength and resilience that lies within marginalized communities. It is a reminder that despite the odds stacked against them, the human spirit can endure and even thrive in the face of
What is it about the
extraordinary
number
challenges.
3.14159 that has captivated mathematicians for centuries? This seemingly simple ratio, representing the circumference of a circle to its diameter, has an allure that extends far beyond its geometric origins. Pi, denoted by the Greek letter pi, is an irrational number, meaning its decimal representation goes on forever without repeating. But what if, instead of shying away from this infinite string of digits, we could unlock its secrets and harness its power? For many, pi is nothing more than a mathematical constant, memorized to a few decimal places for school exams and promptly forgotten afterward. But what if I told you that pi holds the potential to unlock hidden cognitive abilities, enhance memory, and deepen our understanding of the world around us? The journey of exploring pi is not just about memorizing digits. It's about embarking on a mental adventure that challenges our limits and expands our perception of what's possible. This essay delves into the fascinating world of pi, going beyond its numerical value to uncover the profound impact it can have on our minds and our lives. If you enjoyed this exploration of pi, make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. Share this video and comment below where you're watching from. Let's dive into the world of pi together.
The human brain, with its billions of neurons and trillions of synapses, is an organ of astonishing complexity and adaptability. Like any muscle, it thrives on exercise. And what better workout than grappling with the infinite digits of pi? Memorizing pi is not about rote learning, it's about engaging in a mental workout that strengthens memory, improves focus, and enhances overall cognitive agility. One popular technique for memorizing long sequences, including pi's digits, is the memory palace method. This ancient mnemonic device involves associating information with specific locations within a familiar environment, such as your home. By mentally placing each group of digits in a different room or along a familiar route, you create a visual map that aids in recall. The act of visualizing these numbers, rather than simply repeating them, transforms abstract digits into memorable mental images, strengthening neural connections and boosting memory capacity. But the benefits of pi memorization extend beyond memory enhancement. Studies have shown that engaging in mentally stimulating activities, such as learning a new language or, yes, memorizing pi, can help improve cognitive function and potentially delay age-related decline. The process of memorizing pi's digits requires sustained focus, concentration, and mental flexibility, skills that are transferable to other areas of life, from academics to professional pursuits.
Beyond its cognitive benefits, pi plays a fundamental role in countless real-world applications, demonstrating its practical significance across various fields. In astronomy, for example, pi is essential for calculating the circumference of planets, the orbital periods of celestial bodies, and the distances to distant stars. Astronomers rely on pi to make sense of the vastness of space and unravel the mysteries of the cosmos. Closer to home, pi is indispensable in fields like architecture and engineering. Architects use pi to determine the optimal shape and size of domes, arches, and other curved structures, ensuring both aesthetic appeal and structural integrity. Engineers rely on pi for calculations involving circular motion, oscillations, and wave phenomena, enabling them to design everything from bridges and tunnels to airplanes and spacecraft. Even the digital world we inhabit relies heavily on pi. Computer scientists and programmers use pi in algorithms for generating random numbers, simulating natural phenomena, and rendering realistic graphics in video games and animated films. From the pixels on our screens to the signals traveling through fiber optic cables, pi is woven into the very fabric of our digital lives.
The seemingly daunting task of memorizing pi's infinite digits becomes more manageable when we break it down into smaller, more digestible chunks. One effective technique is to group the digits into sets of 5. For example, instead of trying to memorize 3.14159265535, we can break it down as follows: 3.141592653358979323846. This simple grouping strategy makes the sequence less intimidating and easier to process. Our brains are naturally wired to recognize patterns, and grouping digits into manageable units helps us create mental hooks for recall. Imagine each group of 5 digits as a separate word or phrase, and suddenly, the seemingly random string of numbers transforms into a series of interconnected ideas. To further enhance memorization, we can assign a specific color, image, or even a musical note to each group of 5 digits. This multisensory approach engages different areas of the brain, creating a richer and more memorable experience. The key is to find a system that resonates with your learning style and makes the process of memorizing pi both engaging and enjoyable.
To gain further insights into the world of pi memorization, I had the opportunity to interview Rajveer Meena, a world record holder for memorizing an astounding 70,000 digits of pi. Rajveer, a mental athlete from India, shared his journey and techniques, offering a glimpse into the mind of a pi master. My fascination with pi began in school, Rajveer shared. I was always intrigued by the challenge of memorizing such a long, seemingly random sequence. He emphasized the importance of dedication and consistent practice, attributing his success to hours of daily memorization and visualization exercises. When asked about his memorization techniques, Rajveer revealed his reliance on the journey method, a variation of the memory palace technique. I create elaborate mental journeys associating each group of digits with a specific landmark or object along the way. He emphasized the importance of vivid imagery and emotional connections, explaining that the more memorable the association, the easier it is to recall the corresponding digits.
I bet you didn't know the names of the mathematicians who have shaped our understanding of pi throughout history, and those who continue to explore its depths today. The story of pi is inextricably linked with the contributions of countless mathematicians throughout history who have dedicated their lives to unraveling its mysteries. From ancient civilizations to the modern era, each generation has added to our understanding of this enigmatic constant, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and ingenuity. One of the earliest known approximations of pi dates back to the ancient Babylonians, who calculated its value to be approximately 3.125. The Egyptians, too, had a remarkable understanding of pi, as evidenced by the Rhind papyrus, which dates back to around 1650 BC and contains a surprisingly accurate approximation of 3.16. The ancient Greek mathematician Archimedes of Syracuse is credited with developing one of the first rigorous methods for calculating pi. His approach involved inscribing and circumscribing polygons around a circle, gradually increasing the number of sides to obtain ever closer approximations of pi's value. This iterative process laid the foundation for centuries of subsequent work on pi, demonstrating the power of geometry and logic in unlocking the secrets of mathematics. Today, mathematicians like Terence Tao and David Chudnovsky continue to push the boundaries of our understanding of pi.
In this chapter, we will explore some of the fundamental formulas that involve pi. Let's start with the circumference of a circle, which is given by the formula c equals 2 pi times the radius. For example, if we take the Earth with an average radius of 3,959 miles, the circumference would be approximately 24,901 miles. Next, we have the area of a circle, which is calculated using the formula A equals pi times the radius squared. Using the same radius, the area of a circle representing the Earth's surface would be about 49,348,000 square miles. Finally, let's look at the volume of a sphere, given by the formula V equals 4/3 pi times the radius cubed. For the Earth, this would result in a volume of approximately 259 billion cubic miles. These are just a few examples of how pi is used in mathematical formulas to describe the world around us.
As we've explored, pi is far more than just a number. It's a testament to the power of human curiosity, ingenuity, and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. From its humble origins in geometry to its far-reaching applications in fields ranging from astronomy to computer science, pi has left an indelible mark on our understanding of the world. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of pi lies in its ability to inspire and challenge us. The pursuit of memorizing pi's digits, whether to 100 decimal places or thousands, is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for growth, resilience, and our inherent desire to push beyond perceived limitations. So, the next time you encounter pi, whether in a math textbook, a science article, or simply as a fleeting thought, take a moment to appreciate its profound significance. It's a reminder that even in a world increasingly dominated by technology and artificial intelligence, the human mind, with its boundless capacity for wonder and exploration, remains our most powerful tool.
The widespread fascination with pi has even extended to the creation of a dedicated day of celebration Pi Day, observed annually on March 14th. This unofficial holiday, celebrated by math enthusiasts, educators, and students worldwide, offers a fun and engaging way to promote math literacy and ignite a passion for STEM subjects. Pi Day celebrations often involve a variety of activities, from pie recitation contests and pie eating competitions to educational workshops and lectures exploring the history and significance of pie. Schools and universities often organize special events, encouraging students to showcase their pie knowledge and engage in hands-on activities that bring mathematical concepts to life. Beyond the festivities, Pi Day serves as a reminder of the crucial role that mathematics plays in our lives. It's an opportunity to recognize the contributions of mathematicians throughout history and to inspire the next generation of thinkers, innovators, and problem solvers.
One of the most intriguing aspects of pi is its irrational nature, meaning its decimal representation goes on forever without repeating. But how do we know for sure that pi's digits never settle into a predictable pattern? The answer lies in the very definition of an irrational number. An irrational number cannot be expressed as a simple fraction of two whole numbers. Mathematicians have proven definitively that pi is indeed irrational, meaning its decimal expansion will never terminate or repeat. While we can calculate pi to trillions of digits using powerful computers, we will never find a point where the digits begin to repeat in a predictable sequence. This inherent unpredictability is part of what makes pi so captivating, reminding us that even in the realm of mathematics, there's always more to discover, explore, and marvel at. Don't forget to click on the notification bell, share this video, and comment on where you're watching from. Also, check out the links in the description to support our channel by making your everyday purchases on Amazon. Thank you for watching.
In our previous videos, we explored the intriguing idea that Earth might have more than one moon. However, as we continue to expand our understanding of the universe, we've come across more accurate information. It turns out the celestial objects we once thought were additional moons are actually something else entirely, quasi-moons. We'll delve into the fascinating world of quasi-moons, clarifying the difference between these mysterious objects and our beloved moon. Join us as we unravel the complexities of Earth's celestial companions and ensure we bring you the most accurate and up-to-date information. Thank you to the Planetary Society for the opportunity to explore this fascinating topic with you. Our planet Earth, a blue oasis in the vast cosmic desert, is constantly in motion. It spins on its axis, creating day and night while simultaneously orbiting the sun, giving us the seasons. But Earth's celestial ballet doesn't end there. We share our celestial neighborhood with a myriad of objects, some more familiar than others. Among these are the quasi-moons, celestial objects that engage in a complex gravitational dance with our planet. The term quasi-moon might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's a real astronomical concept. Quasi-moons are celestial objects that are gravitationally bound to the Sun, but they appear to orbit Earth due to their unique interactions with our planet's gravity. Unlike our permanent moon, which is gravitationally bound to Earth, quasi-moons are temporary companions, caught in celestial mechanics that can last for decades or even centuries. While they may seem like moons from our perspective, their true allegiance lies with the Sun. To understand how quasi-moons work, imagine a cosmic tug-of-war between Earth and the Sun. Both exert a gravitational pull on these objects, but the Sun's influence is dominant due to its immense mass. However, Earth's gravity is strong enough to disrupt the smooth elliptical orbits these objects would otherwise have around the Sun. This disruption causes them to follow a wobbly, corkscrew-like path around the Sun with Earth as a focal point. One of the most well-known quasi-moons is Kamawaliwa. Although it is not technically a moon of Earth, it spends enough time in our planet's vicinity to earn the title of quasi-moon. The movement of quasi-moons is a delicate balance of gravitational forces. They primarily orbit the Sun, just like Earth and the other planets in our solar system. However, their trajectories are significantly influenced by Earth's gravity, causing them to weave back and forth, tracing a complex pattern in space. This intricate motion makes them appear to orbit Earth, even though they are actually following a solar orbit. Quasi-moons are not permanent fixtures in Earth's sky. Their gravitational dances are temporary, lasting for decades or centuries before they break free from Earth's influence and resume a more traditional orbit around the Sun. The transient nature of these relationships adds to their intrigue, reminding us that the cosmos is a dynamic and ever-changing place. Now let's take a closer look at some known quasi-moons and their fascinating journeys around Earth and the Sun. First, we have 469219 Kamawaliwa, a 130-foot wide asteroid. This quasi-moon is possibly the most stable quasi-satellite of Earth, maintaining a distance of about 40 times the distance of the Moon at its nearest approach. Next, there's 1642072 2004 GU9. This quasi-satellite orbits Earth, though its exact distance is not specified. Another quasi-moon is 2778102 2006 FV35. Like 2004 GU9, its distance from Earth is not specified, but it remains a part of Earth's quasi-moon family. Then we have 2013 LX28. This quasi-satellite also orbits Earth with its distance not specified. Lastly, there's 2014 OL339. Another member of Earth's quasi-moon family, its distance from Earth is also not specified. These celestial companions, though temporary, provide us with a unique perspective on the dynamic nature of our cosmic environment. Each quasi-moon tells a story of gravitational interplay, reminding us of the complex and ever-changing ballet of objects in space. The study of quasi-moons provides valuable insights into the dynamics of our solar system. By observing these celestial objects and their intricate orbits, scientists can refine our understanding of gravitational interactions and the complex interplay of forces that shape the cosmos. Quasi-moons serve as natural laboratories, offering opportunities to test and refine our models of celestial mechanics. Discovering and tracking quasi-moons is indeed a challenging task. These objects are relatively small and faint, making them difficult to spot against the vast backdrop of the universe. Astronomers rely on sophisticated telescopes and advanced algorithms to identify and track these elusive objects. The ongoing search for quasi-moons is a testament to human curiosity and our relentless pursuit of knowledge about the universe. As our technological capabilities advance, we can expect to discover and study more quasi-moons in the future. These objects hold the potential to reveal new insights into the formation and evolution of our solar system. Future missions, equipped with advanced instruments, could provide detailed observations of these celestial dancers, unlocking further secrets about their composition, origin, and ultimate fate. The discovery and study of quasi-moons highlight the ever-evolving nature of our understanding of the cosmos. What was once thought to be a relatively simple system of planets orbiting a star has proven to be far more intricate and complex. Each new discovery adds another layer to our understanding, revealing the intricate tapestry of gravitational interactions that shape our celestial neighborhood. The presence of quasi-moons raises an intriguing question. Can these celestial companions affect Earth's tides? While traditional moons like our own significantly influence tidal patterns, the impact of quasi-moons is less understood. Scientists have theorized that due to their smaller size and distant orbits, quasi-moons exert a much weaker gravitational pull compared to our moon. This makes their influence on Earth's tides minimal, almost negligible. However, the subtle gravitational forces they do exert can still offer valuable data for understanding tidal mechanics and gravitational interactions on a more nuanced level. One potential impact of quasi-moons could be the introduction of minor variations in tidal patterns, especially during their closest approach to Earth. These variations, though minute, could provide insights into the intricate balance of forces that govern our planet's oceans. While current scientific consensus suggests that quasi-moons do not have a significant effect on Earth's tides, ongoing research and improved observational technologies may reveal more about these fascinating celestial bodies and their potential impacts. Understanding these interactions can not only enrich our knowledge of tidal dynamics, but also enhance our broader comprehension of gravitational influences in our solar system. As we continue to explore and study quasi-moons, we remain on the lookout for any subtle shifts in our tides that could hint at their hidden influence, reminding us that our quest for knowledge is an ever-evolving journey. The dance of the quasi-moons is a captivating reminder of the intricate and dynamic nature of our cosmic neighborhood. These temporary companions, caught in a gravitational tug-of-war between Earth and the Sun, offer valuable insights into the forces that shape our solar system. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we can expect to uncover more of these celestial dancers, further enriching our understanding of the universe we inhabit. For further reading and illustrations, please check out the links in the description. There are some promotional links in the description that will help support our channel. You can make your everyday purchases by accessing Amazon and our other affiliates through American Northwest Products website's Amazon and other affiliates storefront. And please subscribe, share, click on the notification bell, and we welcome your comments.
Glaciers are not just isolated masses of ice. They are majestic giants spread across the globe, from the towering peaks of the Himalayas to the rugged landscapes of the Andes and the expansive ice sheets of Greenland and Antarctica. In Asia, the Himalayas, often referred to as the Third Pole, are home to some of the largest glaciers outside the polar regions. These glaciers are critical for billions of people, providing fresh water to rivers that traverse the continent. Moving to South America, the Andes host glaciers that are vital to the ecosystems and communities in countries like Chile, Argentina, and Peru. These glaciers are crucial for agriculture, drinking water, and hydroelectric power. In North America, the Rocky Mountains and the Pacific Northwest boast glaciers that feed into major river systems, supporting diverse wildlife and human populations. The polar ice sheets of Greenland and Antarctica contain the vast majority of the world's fresh water. Their stability is crucial for maintaining global sea levels and climate patterns. Glaciers provide numerous benefits. They store fresh water, regulate sea levels, and support unique ecosystems. However, their rapid disappearance due to climate change poses serious threats. The loss of glaciers means reduced freshwater availability, increased sea levels, and disrupted ecosystems. The ramifications are profound, affecting millions of people and countless species. Understanding the global significance of glaciers is essential. Their preservation is not just about protecting ice, it's about safeguarding our planet's future. Now, let's take a closer look at a specific case that illustrates the urgency of this issue: the dramatic decline of Venezuela's Andean glaciers. I bet you didn't know that Venezuela's once majestic glaciers are now mere shadows of their former selves. 20 years ago, Venezuela's Andean peaks boasted two magnificent glaciers, Humboldt and Geikie. They were icy giants, reflecting the tropical sun and nourishing life downstream. Today, Humboldt, the largest, has shrunk by more than 80%. It's a stark and alarming transformation, a visible reminder of the global climate crisis. These frozen reservoirs once provided a vital source of fresh water. They fed rivers and sustained ecosystems unique to these high-altitude regions. Now their rapid decline signifies a loss far greater than just ice. It's a loss of biodiversity, a threat to water security, and a harbinger of broader environmental consequences. The decline of Venezuela's glaciers is a story repeated across the globe. From the Andes to the Himalayas, glaciers are retreating at alarming rates. This phenomenon is driven by global warming, a consequence of human activities that release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The urgency to address this crisis cannot be overstated. As we witness the dramatic changes unfolding in Venezuela's Andean peaks, it's clear that the time to act is now. Our planet's glaciers are disappearing, and with them, the sources of life they sustain. But together, we can make a difference. Please go to the description and click on the link to help support this channel by making your everyday purchases on Amazon. Every little bit helps us continue to bring these critical stories to light. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to increase awareness of this issue. Your engagement helps spread the message far and wide. Leave a comment below and tell us where you're watching from. We love hearing from our global community. Click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. As we create these videos, we learn and realize there are things we need to do to improve the quality, such as changing the media, adding new information, and updating existing content. This is version 1, and with your support and feedback, we will continue to make better versions. Let's work together to protect our planet's glaciers and secure a sustainable future for all. Now back to the video. Let's discuss the science. The science behind glacier retreat is clear. Rising global temperatures, primarily caused by the burning of fossil fuels, are the main culprit. As these fuels are burned, they release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. These gases trap heat in the atmosphere, causing a warming effect. This warming effect has a direct impact on glaciers. Higher temperatures melt glacial ice at an accelerated rate. Furthermore, warmer air holds more moisture, leading to increased precipitation in some regions. However, in the case of Venezuela's glaciers, this increased precipitation often falls as rain instead of snow, further accelerating the melting process. The loss of glacial ice has dire consequences. Glaciers play a crucial role in regulating water cycles. They store water during colder months and slowly release it throughout the year, providing a steady supply to downstream ecosystems. As glaciers shrink, so does this vital water source, threatening both human populations and wildlife. The impact of vanishing glaciers extends far beyond the loss of scenic beauty. These icy giants play a vital role in sustaining life in the Andes. Their meltwater feeds rivers and streams, providing essential water resources for downstream communities and ecosystems. As glaciers disappear, water security is jeopardized, impacting agriculture, drinking water supplies, and hydroelectric power generation. The loss of glaciers also disrupts delicate ecosystems. High-altitude species, adapted to cold and icy conditions, face habitat loss and an uncertain future. Changes in water availability and temperature regimes impact plant life, insects, animals, and the intricate web of life they support. The indigenous communities living in the shadows of these peaks are on the front lines of this crisis. Their livelihoods, cultures, and spiritual practices are deeply intertwined with the natural environment, including the glaciers. As the glaciers vanish, so too does a part of their cultural heritage and way of life. Section 4. A global crisis, from the Andes to the world. While the plight of Venezuela's glaciers may seem geographically distant to many, it is indeed a stark reminder of a global crisis. The same forces driving glacier retreat in the Andes are impacting glaciers worldwide, from the Himalayas to the Alps. The consequences of this global meltdown are far-reaching and demand our attention. Melting glaciers contribute to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities and infrastructure globally. They also disrupt ocean currents and weather patterns, potentially leading to more extreme weather events. The loss of glacial ice reduces the Earth's ability to reflect sunlight, further accelerating global warming. The interconnectedness of our planet means that what happens in the Andes has ripple effects across the globe. The melting of Venezuela's glaciers serves as a stark warning and a call to action for humanity to address the root causes of climate change. Section 5. A call to action, protecting our future. The disappearance of Venezuela's glaciers is a tragedy unfolding in real time. It is a powerful symbol of the environmental degradation our planet faces. The loss of these icy giants serves as a wake-up call, urging us to address the root causes of climate change and protect the delicate balance of our planet. The time for complacency is long gone. We must act now to reduce greenhouse gas emissions through a transition to renewable energy sources, sustainable practices, and responsible consumption patterns. International cooperation, scientific research, and individual actions are all crucial components of a multi-pronged approach to tackling this global challenge. The future of our planet and the generations to come depends on the choices we make today. Let us heed the warning signs from the Andes and work together to preserve the beauty, biodiversity, and delicate balance of our natural world. Google how to email the White House and email them to remind them of this climate emergency and to push awareness and legislation that will hold the biggest culprits accountable in the USA, the corporations, the billionaires, and the multimillionaires who create the largest carbon footprints, far outweighing those of the average person. If you are from the United States, please let us know in the comments if you emailed the White House and your congressman. The time to act is now.
Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the pressing reasons why many Brits, including those from Northern Ireland, decide to immigrate to the USA. The UK has faced numerous economic challenges over the past decade. Rising living costs, stagnant wages, and an unpredictable job market have made it difficult for many to make ends meet. For those living in poverty, these issues are even more pronounced. Struggling families often face the harsh reality of choosing between basic necessities like food and heating. In Northern Ireland, political instability and the lingering effects of Brexit have added additional layers of uncertainty. These hardships force many to look across the Atlantic for a fresh start. But before we delve into their journey, let's clarify an important distinction. Immigration refers to moving into a new country to live, while immigration with an E means leaving one's own country to settle elsewhere. So why the USA? The promise of better job opportunities, a higher standard of living, and a more stable political environment are strong pull factors. The American dream still holds a powerful allure for many. However, the immigration process itself can be daunting. For North America, the paperwork, visa applications, and interviews can be extensive and time-consuming. On the other hand, Scandinavia offers a different set of challenges. While the process might be slightly less bureaucratic, language barriers and cultural adjustments can be significant hurdles. Comparing the two, North America tends to have a more rigorous and lengthy process, but the potential rewards in terms of job opportunities and lifestyle can be greater. Scandinavia, while easier to navigate initially, requires a deeper cultural integration. If you find this content insightful, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Comment below and let us know where you are viewing from. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, check out the description for Amazon links to support our channel and suggest future video topics for American Northwest Magazine. Stay tuned for our next segment, where we explore the top destinations and challenges faced by Brits abroad. Hey folks, today I'm diving into a topic that's as intriguing as it is relevant. Why are so many people from the UK, including Northern Ireland, packing their bags and moving across the pond to the USA and Canada? Let's explore this migration trend and uncover the top destinations for UK immigrants. First off, why the USA and Canada? Well, it's a mix of the familiar and the new. Both countries offer a language advantage. English is the predominant language, which eases communication barriers significantly. There's also a shared cultural thread, thanks to historical ties and global media, making the cultural adjustment less daunting than it might be elsewhere. Economic opportunities play a huge role too. The USA, known as the land of opportunity, offers diverse job prospects and the potential for a higher standard of living. Similarly, Canada's robust economy, excellent healthcare, and emphasis on multiculturalism draw people from the UK, including Northern Ireland, who are looking for a stable yet vibrant place to call home. But it's not just about the USA and Canada. Other popular destinations for UK expats include Australia, known for its laid-back lifestyle and stunning landscapes, and Spain, with its warm climate and relaxed pace of life. New Zealand also makes the list with its incredible scenery and a strong focus on work-life balance. Now let's talk about the challenges. Moving countries is no small feat. Visa issues top the list of hurdles. The process can be lengthy and complex, requiring a lot of paperwork and patience. Then there's the cost of moving internationally, which can be prohibitively expensive for many. And let's not forget the emotional aspect. Leaving behind family, friends, and everything familiar can be tough. It's a significant emotional investment, and for some it takes a real toll. But despite these challenges, the promise of a new beginning in a land perceived as full of opportunity often outweighs the difficulties. Many find the process transformative, an adventure that reshapes their perspective and life path. Now let's look at some statistics. Among UK immigrants to the USA, about 60% are of white British descent, 15% are of Asian British descent, including those from India, 10% are of Black British descent, 8% are of mixed British descent, and 7% are of other ethnic backgrounds. In Canada, the numbers are similar. 58% white British, 17% Asian British, including those from India, 12% Black British, 9% mixed British, and 4% other ethnic backgrounds. So there you have it. Why people from the UK, including Northern Ireland, are heading to the USA, Canada, and beyond. It's a complex interplay of opportunity, adventure, and the pursuit of a better quality of life. If you've ever considered such a move, maybe this gives you a bit more insight into what might be ahead. I'm sure you've heard the news about the top destinations for UK immigrants and the challenges they face. Now, let's shift our focus to some countries that are often praised for their excellent quality of life and how they treat their citizens. We're talking about Finland, Denmark, and Norway. These countries are frequently cited as some of the best places to live in the world. So let's dive into what makes them stand out and how the immigration process compares to moving to the USA and Canada. First up, Finland. Known for its world-class education system and high standard of living, Finland is a dream destination for many. The country boasts an impressive social welfare system, ensuring that healthcare and education are accessible to all. The immigration process, while thorough, is straightforward. Finland values skilled immigrants and offers various visa options for professionals, students, and entrepreneurs. Next, Denmark. Often ranked as one of the happiest countries in the world, Denmark offers a balanced lifestyle, excellent work-life balance, and a strong social safety net. The Danish government provides extensive support for families, including generous parental leave and childcare benefits. The immigration process is relatively transparent, with clear guidelines for obtaining residency and work permits. The key is to have a job offer or be enrolled in a Danish educational institution. Lastly, Norway. Renowned for its stunning natural beauty and high quality of life, Norway offers a robust social welfare system, including free healthcare and education. The country places a strong emphasis on equality and community, making it a welcoming place for newcomers. The immigration process involves securing a job or enrolling in a Norwegian university, followed by applying for the appropriate visa or residence permit. Comparing these countries to the USA and Canada, there are some notable differences. While the USA and Canada offer significant economic opportunities, the Nordic countries excel in social welfare and quality of life. Additionally, the immigration processes in Finland, Denmark, and Norway can be less daunting, with more streamlined procedures and support systems in place for immigrants. In conclusion, if you're considering immigration and are looking for a country that offers excellent quality of life, robust social services, and a welcoming community, Finland, Denmark, and Norway are worth considering. These countries not only provide a high standard of living, but also make the immigration process as smooth as possible. Thanks for watching. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into life abroad. See you in the next video.